boom, boom. be thankful for my life a little later on. I can see the lights up on the brick. Through the smoke it's getting thicker, flashing red and blue, but I don't see you. There's no running back inside to choose who will survive. I will be thankful for my life a little later on. Monday morning comes, I was overwhelmed before the morning bell. My friends gathered around, they all wanna know what happened back inside. I can't look them in the eye, 'cause I don't really know. It all went down so fast, in minutes it was done. A recounting smudged and blurred between what I recall and what I was told. But here it goes. I can hear the shouting down below, calling everyone to get outside. I couldn't make it to the stairs, there was too much smoke. I could smell the burning carpet fibers, the taste of charcoal in my throat. They called me to my window to jump. I pushed the broken glass, now I'm sitting on the edge of that old window pane. And with all the peeling paint, I feel the heat upon my back and the cold air on my face. I know all this will take a leap of faith. your face, the little scar by your eye, the stubble around your lips, unbutton your cufflinks, the smell of your arms I cannot resist, saying I love you with every kiss. If I knew it was the last time, I would have stayed a little longer. I would have held your head in my hands. I would say I love you, but not say goodbye. Evening, everybody. Thank you all for being here. I would do a chat roll call, but it seems like there's quite a few people here tonight. Thank you all for being here. I greatly appreciate it. I know that earlier I saw my brother. He might still be here, Matt, so I will do a special shout out for my brother, Matt. Hello, thanks for being here.
Nepotism.
Huh?
It's a little nepotism.
A little nepotism, yeah, in the house. It also means that Jen might be watching, my sister-in-law, and my niece and nephew, Willow and Douglas. So if you're all there and watching, hello, we love you. Everyone else, we love you as well. We'll do some shout-outs a little bit later. But for everyone who this week has watched our new video, we thank you very much for watching it and for commenting on it. We put a lot of work into it. Things can always be better, so we look to keep improving all the things that we do as we try to make another song and video soon.
When you say new video, exactly what are you referring to?
Oh, what am I referring to?
Don't know.
She's so good with all the marketing and talking and stuff. So our song UnHuman, we made a video for it, especially for Chad Freeman's Halloween show. It premiered there. We showed it on the block party, actually, a little sneak peek the night before that. And then we premiered it on Sunday. Indy showed it on Monday night. Feisty Feather showed it. Axe and Nacho showed it. So not only thank you all you guys for watching, thank all of you who are putting that video up on your shows. We really appreciate that. I'm gonna get a little sip of coffee. Did I miss anything important in the chat while I was playing?
I was working on the set list, so I haven't seen exactly the chat.
Okay. We'll check in on the chat in a bit, and if there's anything super important or any questions, do like all caps or something to catch our attention. We're a little distracted tonight. So I'm going to play the new song, UnHuman, right now. Avoid, thank you for being here. I appreciate all the kind words that you send our way. Indy, Kurt, I'm doing the roll call anyway.
Go for it.
Pookie, thanks for being here. Number One Sunshine. Kurt, Falcro. Who else did I miss? I already said Ozark. Hey, buddy, how you doing? Fab Daddy, hey, glad to see you here, man.
Did you say Pendar?
Pendar? Oh, Pendar's here. Cool. Hi, Pendar. Yeah, I actually played the song live on Pendar's last Saturday night before I even premiered it on my channel, just to see if I could do it. Because I wrote the song, recorded the song, we made the video, and then all of a sudden I was like, I haven't played the song since I wrote the video.
Did you say Axe and Nacho?
Axe and Nacho are here. Thank you guys for being here. D. Michael's here. Did I miss anybody else? If I missed you, I'm sorry.
I'm here.
But Maria's here, as always. And everyone that got to see a sneak peek of her as Wonder Woman this week. She's had more camera time in this last week than she has the entire 10 months we've been doing this.
Combined.
Yeah, so yeah, she probably won't get back on camera for a little bit.
It's good. I'm good for the year.
All right, so this song's called Unhuman. Casey's here. Hi, Casey. You're a little flustered there. Every day when I get up, I tie this flesh onto these bones. I hang this skin and hope it looks human. Try my best at fitting in, although it isn't happening. I smile a smile I'm mimicking and losing. Does everybody know? Can everybody see underneath this mask? Can they see me? Every day when I get up, I think about just giving up, but this hunger starts building up, and I'm moving out the door into crisp fall air. Smile and wave, nobody cares. I catch your eye, you walk away, I'm unhuman. It's visceral, conditional. Your fear is real. You're my next meal. Thanks.
I gotta say, let me turn my mic on. I love that song sounds as good as just guitar and vocals as it does with the full production we did on it.
Thank you. Well,
It's
yeah.
so good it stands on its own too.
I think it helps that I write every song just with guitar and vocal and like playing it live. So then everything else that we added was just stuff that was added. So I didn't have to like try to combine multiple parts of other instrumentation that I recorded. I mean, the production on it I think sounds pretty good. I really like the strings and everything that we put on it, but those were all just sort of flavorings on top of it, and you know, some drums in the background and such. But it is ultimately just guitar and vocal. Thank you, everybody, for all of the applauses.
We see the applauses and we appreciate them so very much.
Yeah.
So very much. It's one of the challenges of doing these living room live streams is that you don't have that audible energy from the audience. Alright, I'll stop.
Oh, I don't mind you talking. You could talk all night. I'll listen. I might play guitar while you talk. Yeah, I know what to say. Yeah, I know what to do. know how I feel when I'm with you. I can smile and laugh, I can hope and wish, I can follow through with all of this. But what I can't do, I need to do in song. And what I can't say, what I can't be, I need to sing. All these things that hurt, all these things unknown, all these broken thoughts, lives and bores. I don't know how to cry, I don't know how to throw punches in the air. What I can do is show light and love to you. Though I can't sing it, I know how to be happy. I know what to say, I know what to do, I know how I feel when I'm with you. So I'm getting stage direction to move more that way, but the microphones are over here. So you want me to move farther and farther from the microphones.
I'm looking at, I can fix the mics.
Okay.
You listed that song as I Know What to Say, so I thought you had a new song.
Oh,
And so I made a new prompt.
because it's called When I'm With You.
Yeah.
Sometimes when you write down a set list, when the countdown is at 2 minutes is when I decided to write a set list. I just wrote the first line of the song down instead of the title of the song. Yeah, that's how that goes sometimes. So you're gonna move some microphone. Did you mute the microphone, or you're just?
Sorry, everybody.
Apologies for any microphone noise. And I'm gonna have to move. Can you mute this one real quick so I can move this other mic?
I can mute the, yeah.
Yeah, 1 second, peoples.
This is our mute music. La 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 la. Oh, okay.
That's why I
You're all set?
mute the mics. Yeah,
Okay.
yeah, okay.
Okay. We should be back.
Yeah, so normally we leave all of our live stream stuff set up so that all we have to do is like go live when it's time to go live. But yesterday was Halloween, so we wrapped all this stuff up and we had a cool little Halloween visage here. But you can still see most of it.
Did you say visage?
Yeah, so now it's all. Hi, Feisty. Thanks for being here. I left you at the popcorn stand, candy apple and heartbreak in your hands. I didn't know then what that last kiss caused. There were no raised voices, no tears at all. I'd never do you wrong, but I never knew I could do so much harm by saying nothing at all. He said to me, guess we're through. I was caught off guard, I had no words for you. Just walked away, thought you were better off. If you didn't want this, why did you push so hard? I never do. Never do you wrong. But I never knew I could do so much harm by saying nothing at all. At all. 30 years later, that same Ferris wheel. Now face to face, still unhealed. The ride is over, I walk away, hoping my heartache is not on display. Life seems so full without me involved. Didn't know this choice was gonna hurt so hard. I never do you wrong. But I never knew I could do so much harm by saying nothing at all. At all. So, D. Michael, I've played this song once before. It's a song I wrote about 2 years ago. And the story behind it was that during my songwriting sessions with Vance Gilbert, he would give me prompts each week. I was pretty much writing a song every week. So that one year, I wrote 50 plus songs. And one week he said, write for me kind of a pop song. And it's like, it can still be a Michael song, pop song, but write a pop song. So I came up with that. And then I didn't think it was all that great. So I actually contorted the music a bit and ended up using parts of that music to write the song The Line, which I will play later. So then I just kind of put that song set aside. I'm like, okay, Vance, I wrote a pop song-ish, a little breakup song. Set it aside. And just about a month ago, I started thinking about it again. So it was on, I believe, one of my Sunday sets maybe that I played it. But yes, it's very, very new as far as playing it live. Apologies for the constant tuning.
What's the reason now?
The reason now is just that I didn't tune this up before I started playing. I tuned it with this. So normally the better practice is to tune your guitar, then put the capo on, and then retune if possible. I did not do that.
Camelia's here.
Hi, Camellia. Thanks for being here. Yeah. Thanks for noticing, too, D. Michael. So D. Michael knows my stuff enough to be like, hey, you haven't played that one very much. That's awesome. Still out of tune. What? Something in there. This one. This is a very professional live stream.
I'd like to know what folks, if anyone dressed up for Halloween, what your costume was.
Yeah.
I love dressing
Talk
up.
to Maria about costumes while you're away from the microphone.
I can turn the mic up. You're actually closer to my microphone now. Oh, it's so, I'm like a disembodied voice. Ooh, what was your costume for Halloween?
Thank you all for hanging around while we do. Hey, Rhodey's here. Hey, Rhodey. Thanks for stopping in. If I missed anybody else in the chat while I was playing, I apologize.
Yeah, I just did a little chat roll call. I'm sure I didn't get everybody.
Every time she steps up, she's told to get back in line. Every time she speaks out, she's told it's not the time. What change would ever come by waiting for someone else? Every time she turns up, she's told to bring it down. She refused to give in, believing we all can win. What greatness ever was easy for anyone to see. Everyone turns around at some point in their lives to take a look at you. And what do you do if what you find doesn't look like you? What reasons would you give for throwing greatness away? What changes would you make to hold greatness every day? I just don't have the time to spend worrying about the way things seem. Every moment that I give to fear is a moment I'm not really here. Every step is over fault lines, feeling like the fault is all mine. fault is all mine. Hope to get it right next time, so I can leave this world behind. 'Cause I don't have the time to waste. Gotta use this time to dedicate to lifting up and singing out.
Getting lots of hearts popping up.
Nice. Thanks, everybody. So for those that are new, we do these the first and third Wednesday every month at 7 p.m. Eastern. We also go live every Sunday at noon Eastern. And anybody that hangs out on Camp Gmail, the Jammies are this weekend. The Jammies are Saturday night. Yeah. So that should be pretty cool.
And you're nominated, aren't you?
I'm nominated. I've been told that I've been nominated in a few categories.
Ooh.
So I might get a jammy to go and sit next to this shiny. We got this shiny right before Shine Fest on Camp Gmail to celebrate. And if enough people voted, I don't know if you can still vote. So hopefully you voted for me for something. That's cool.
Well, somebody did.
Yeah.
Thanks to everybody that voted already. We appreciate it.
Yeah, I wonder if he gives out little stickers as well that you can wear. Say I voted. Voted on the jammies.
I voted on the jammies. You got some love for that song.
For Fault Lines?
Yes.
Awesome. Thanks. We're flying.
And this one's for Enemy.
Huh?
This one is for Enemy.
Oh, she likes a certain way?
Yes.
Nice, thanks. Thank you for keeping it up. Also, no one just pay attention to the fact that I sang the first line and then we started talking. We need like a little cue for when I'm done talking over top of the music and I'm going to start singing.
I can pay attention
We were flying. Another mission along the coast. We were laughing about all the men we'd be turning to ghosts. Never thought of them as lives we'd be taking away from their wives. Dog eats dog, sort of thing. We were taught to be strong, that you had to be a certain way, but not you, and not me. We were told to be brave and to be seen as powerful men doing powerful things. Well, I dreamed of holding your hand as we walked around the base, but you could be killed for such a thing in this place. 30 seconds is all we need, away from prying eyes and ears, my fingers in the curls of your hair. Your breath becomes my only air. 2 thunderbolts in the sky, 40,000 feet high. I could live in this moment forever, and I may have to. We were told to be strong, that you had to be said he should take clapping lessons from you. We need a little extra income, so if anyone else needs clapping lessons, Maria is your gal. You can do a special private Zoom session. Practice your clapping. Does anyone actually go anywhere in real life to clap that requires clapping anymore? Do you do that?
Music venues, don't you clap?
Oh yeah.
Music.
So I was like trying to think. I was like, you don't do it at dinner, you know, like woo, that was a great dinner. Clap, clap, clap.
I've done it at dinner before.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right.
I mean, that's how I've honed my clapping skills.
Cool.
Yeah, dinner and
I meant to make it a little.
speeches.
I meant to make it a little.
Oh, good. I was hoping
Smoother.
You would do
Yeah.
that. I shall clap for you now.
You can make it darker still if you want. If you want to make it a little cozier, a little more comfy tonight.
Alexa.
Does that work?
Do you want to put some thunderstorm lighting on? Some hurricane lighting?
Hear me out, I've got a plan. If you've got a few bucks for a few gallons of gas, we'll head down the expressway tonight. Pretend to throw some coins in the toll. We'll park where it's free by the apartments I know. Then make our way to the boardwalk's edge and watch this hurricane roll in. Looks like a ghost hovering over the ocean, a moving darkness that's getting closer. I know we should head home. Wind's picking up, it's raining sideways, lightning flashes over big waves. I felt so small beneath the power of nature. I know we should head home. We should head home. You said let's go down and get closer, take our shoes off and put our feet in the water. We can make a run for the car when the storm is upon us. Soaking wet, no regrets. On the drive home we were so quiet, a story to tell rather than round both our brains. That time we outran the hurricane. Looks like a ghost hovering over the ocean, a moving darkness that's getting closer. I know we should head home. Wind's picking up, it's raining sideways, lightning flashes over big waves. I felt so small beneath the power of nature. I know we should head home. We should head home.
I think I just saw an orb float by.
Really?
Yeah.
Cool. I'm guessing that's a good thing.
Somebody's digging your tunes.
I'm going to get out some lyrics. Bear with me. I don't have all of the songs memorized. We've got I think there's about 60 original songs that we pull from. I have a good 45 of them memorized.
I wish people could see this pile of lyrics you have here. It's phenomenal.
Yeah. I just like splayed all the lyrics on the floor and I just grab what I want. That's how I make my set list now. Just lay them all out and grab the ones that are favorites.
Speaking of your process, you've got a question in the chat. Anna V has asked, I wonder what MichaelSongs' creative process is. A, lyrics first, then music, or B, music first, then add lyrics?
That is a good question, Anna V. So every song can be a little bit different how I write them, but mostly it shows up in my brain as an event. I can already kind of feel it and hear it, and I know the concept and the storyline. So I just kind of mull that over in my brain for a minute while I grab a guitar, and then I just search for music that feels like the way the story does to me, and the lyrics are already happening as I'm starting to grab the guitar and search around. And it's mostly, I think the thing that comes first for me is a vocal cadence, like a rhythm to the lyrics. So once I have that vocal rhythm, I know what to seek for music, and then I go through it that way. But then what I do with the capo, once I write a song, I find all the chords that I like, and I'll start with the capo off, but then I'll put the capo on and I'll try the song at every fret, all the way up to the 7th fret, the same chord shapes, it's just changing the key, and I'll see where I think the song sits best. So that's how I do most of the songs, but sometimes a melody will come first, sometimes a storyline, sometimes lyrics. Every once in a while, I'll play a piece of music that I wrote for a couple years, and then one day I will just take it from being an instrumental and I'll just put some words on it. So it's always different, but mostly it shows up in my head almost like a movie. Like all of the senses are there. That's. I hope that answers that question. Did I answer that question good enough?
So what song are you going to be doing next?
So right now we're going to be doing Morning Song.
And how was this song written? Do you have a system to this?
Yeah, so Morning Song, I had the concept first. So Morning Song, a couple years ago, there was a marketing campaign for mental health, which I thought was great. And it was like, ask your friends and family how they're doing and check in on them. And I saw all these commercials and ads, and I thought it was really cool, except I noticed there was nothing to tell you what to do with a response that wasn't just, I'm fine. So if you ask someone how they're doing and they tell you that they're not doing well, maybe they're having dark thoughts, maybe they're questioning their, validity to their existence here, there wasn't really the information out there onto how to handle that. So I wrote this song with that in mind because there's two sides to that. So you picture the two people. There's a person having a difficult time mentally, just dealing with themselves. Like I think we all do it at some point in our life, whether it's drastic or not drastic. You kind of question, what am I doing here? Is it even worth being here? Do people like me? Do I have a purpose? So when you're questioning those things, if someone else asks you how you're doing and you're honest with them, they have to figure out how to respond. But also, it's hard when someone asks you how you're doing. If you're not doing well, there's embarrassment to share that you're not doing well. And then 2, there's this fear that if I tell you how I am thinking and feeling, am I going to be like carted off somewhere for evaluations when it's a total normal thing as far as I'm concerned to wonder if you're important and wonder if it's worth you being here. So that's what I wrote this song about, but then I decided it can't be super depressing musically because that would be too difficult of a song. So the content is heavy, but I made the music a little bit more up so that you could just enjoy it as a toe-tapping song and not pay attention to the content, or you could pay attention to the content. This is Morning Song.
Do I chance it, telling everyone how I'm feeling, knowing full well
day, I had everything that I needed. Bag full of food, a jug filling up in the rain. When the sun reappeared, I dried all my clothes on the line. One pair of pants, 2 shirts full of holes in these boots. At the front gate, I ordered my bread for passage to the porch where they took all the food I had gathered. Walked through the door that they called Heaven's Gate. There I stumbled. I was taken aback. There was no one keeping score. Ooh, is it any wonder why this whole world falls apart? I slipped out the back door with a handful of no questions answered. Down I set out at full speed till I ran out of anger. Left tired, left hungry, all I got left is this jug of water. I never noticed before, it's a little hole here in the bottom. Ooh, is it any wonder why this whole world falls apart? No questions, no answers. Nobody's keeping score at all. Start of the day, I had everything that I needed.
Woohoo! That's a good one.
Thanks. I'm seeing a whole bunch of new people in the chat. Roke is here. Roke, I never know if I'm saying that right. Is it Roke? Is it Roke? Phil Hogg. Hello, Phil. It's late there. Thanks for tuning in. Any other new people in the chat that I didn't say? Oh, the Jay Jordan's here. Hey, buddy.
Did you see Phil?
I saw Phil and I said hello, Phil.
You did.
And I said that it's late there. So thanks for tuning in.
Oh, God. I'm a few
The
seconds
two of
behind
us,
you.
yeah, the two of us are each paying attention to certain aspects of what's happening.
I got the picture down of the.
There are, amongst just the miscommunications that we sometimes have sitting 4 feet across, there are times, and I'm sure some of you have seen it, where we talk to each other through the chat of someone's live stream from different parts of the house.
We've done it laying next to each other in bed.
Yeah, but there were times where you're like, "You coming up?" I'm like, "All right, I'll be up."
Yeah.
And it's like rather than text for some reason. Yeah, so feel free to use the chat to talk to people in your own house.
Did you see the lyrics, the picture I put up?
Oh, I didn't.
I put it up.
Where? Oh, of my pile of lyrics.
Yes.
That's how. So I used to be in a band in the early '90s, and the same thing. I've always written a ton of songs. In the early '90s, I wrote a whole bunch of songs. But what we would do was, when I was in the band, I was mostly a drummer, but I would have all the lyrics. So the singer would just grab out at the beginning of every practice. We would just chuck all my lyrics on the floor, just like that, and we would start working on music just by like playing it until we settled into a groove. And then the singer would just rifle through all my lyrics until they found something that fit. And then they would bring it up and they would sing it and try it to the song. And if it worked, we kept it. If not, they would just throw it and grab a different one. And we did that for years. And that was how we wrote a lot of our songs back then. Just a pile of lyrics on the floor.
I mean, you know, there's an art to it, for sure.
Yes.
For sure.
And just so everyone knows, that's not a real operating fireplace. So all the paper on the floor next to it is not a fire hazard.
Oh yeah, they can't see the fireplace. But the candles, they're real.
Well, they're real in that they exist. That's not a real flame. Where am I on the... So, I hope everybody's doing well tonight. Thank you all for coming in. As you can see by our little box how it says original song at the bottom. If you're new here, these are all original songs. We play them the first and third Wednesday every month at 7 p.m. Eastern, and also Sundays at noon Eastern. Most Saturday nights, you can catch me up on Gmay, Camp Gmay's show, doing open mics. This week is the Jammies, so be sure to hang out and check that out. That should be fun. And every once in a while, I hop on the community block parties. Most of the people here are in the same music community, but if you're not familiar with it, on Clay's channel, Conspiracy Music, and Chad Freeman's channel, they do a show every Friday night, and once a month they do a community block party. I've been a part of that twice now. I'm going to try my best to be involved in that as often as possible, because that's a great time. It gets streamed out onto 8 different channels, and everybody plays all night from like 8 o'clock p.m. until like 2 a.m. and everyone just takes turns playing, and then other people pop up. So if you're not familiar with that, check it out. I wish that I was faster and could drop links, but somebody who's fast here that's in the community can drop a link to that, and that way anyone watching who's in the chat who's not familiar can like click on those.
I just want to say thank you to Sunshine and Kurt. They are claiming dibs on the first CD, and not only do they want you to sign it, but they want me to sign it too.
Yeah, I assumed you would be. I just assumed that was
heartwarming.
Yeah. So Kurt's been asking for at least a month now. So Kurt definitely gets the first CD, the first, or what I should say is the first physical copy of music.
Pressing.
Yeah. So whatever we make and however we make it, we'll get it to you. Or if we have options, you can let us know your preference.
Do you have a cassette player, Kurt, by any chance?
Yeah. Do you by any chance have a mini disc? Do you remember mini disc?
A pocket rocker?
Was that the little USB one?
Oh, no. Pocket rockers were the little, like, New Kids on the Block singles that were on, like, a little...
Wow.
Yeah, it was a very unique... It's probably worth millions of dollars on eBay now. Very unique music format.
Yeah. Yeah, Phil. Yeah, I believe... So Kurt is not in the UK. Sunshine, you said Sunshine was the other person asking for the first copy?
Yes.
I don't know if Sunshine is in the UK or not, but if she's not, then Phil can certainly have the first CD in the UK. Well, I guess that means when we make an album, which we're going to start working on recordings soon. I don't know how long it's going to take me to like make an album. I still got to pick songs. So if you all have favorite Michael songs, feel free to drop them in the chat. Either ones I've already played tonight that you like, or ones that you haven't heard yet if you want me to play them. We have a few songs left on our set list, but I'm always happy to play songs that people enjoy. But also, we're probably going to have to start doing some polls and things to help us narrow down what songs should be on an album. And then what will be cool is once we narrow it down, I can play what will be the album as a set list as we begin our recording journey for that.
That would be fun.
Yeah.
Maybe we could do like a live naked version, and then we could do a produced version maybe if we have the time and the money to do that. That'd be fun.
Mm-hmm.
I just made a whole lot of work for us, didn't I?
I don't know. Playing it live is fine.
Well,
I can do that part if you.
Okay. Teamwork. And you're on hide and seek in case you didn't catch that.
Yes, thank you.
You're welcome.
Yeah, so this next song is Hide and Seek. And I'm trying a little something different tonight. Since it's still Halloween week, I'm going to try these songs are disguised. The song that I'm going to play after Hide and Seek is called Mother of the Year. And I play Hide and Seek a lot. I don't play Mother of the Year that often, but when I play Mother of the Year, I normally play it going right into Hide and Seek. That's how I've set them up. That's how I imagine them if they're on an album together, flowing right into each other. But I just thought today, I was like, I've never played them in reversed order. So I'm going to try that. and see how that works.
Okay. So you're gonna do hide and seek.
Yes.
Mother of the Year. It's funny because that's how I always think of them. I think because they're alphabetical.
Oh yeah, because you look at them on a list.
Yeah.
I am going to grab lyrics for Mother of the Year because I just realized that I'm not too confident that I remember them all. So I'll be right back, everybody. I'm down here on the floor, just rifling through stuff. Talk amongst yourselves for a moment.
Looking at the lyrics.
They're down here somewhere.
I saw some cute. Did you see George is in the chat?
Yeah, hey buddy. Yeah,
And,
absolutely.
I'm trying to think. I thought I saw a really cool chat that I wanted to comment on.
This is my beautiful handwriting. Anyone? We can. Oh, you know what else we can do? Hey, when we eventually make an album and people want to buy an album, if you let us know what your favorite song is, if we're going to send you an album, I mean, we'll probably do distribution of some sort, but if people want signed albums, they'll have to come to us first. We'll have to open them, sign them, and then send them out to people.
Yeah.
If you tell me what your favorite song is when you buy one of those, I'll take one of the original. And so we got a tip jar. If anyone wants to tip for that, but we could send you
VIP experience.
Yeah, we could send you the original lyrics that you probably can't read. So, some of them have scribbles on them still, because I don't know if any other songwriters do that, but if I work on things and I change words and I scribble them out, I never take the time to rewrite a new page. I just use that one that's got all the markings on it, like
There's more.
yeah, this here. Well, because now I'm looking at all the papers on the floor. I'm not playing this song tonight, but this is Gentle Waves. This is how it started. Those are all the changes and adjustments, and then it continued to change. And that's how it will stay. If I need these lyrics out, this is what I read from. That is the show and tell portion of the night. And this is hide and seek.
Pancakes, pajamas, playing pretend we traveled the world. Airplane, sofa, couch cushion, raft, we'd play all day. Then you'd whisper to me that I was here, that I was real, that I was yours, and that I would never be alone. That only lasted so long. Ooh. Barely counted to 10, you were gone. Ooh. Sometimes the game would go on for days. Ooh. I was always the one you left behind for someone more fun. I was the silent burden you carried. Don't think you told anyone that I was here, that I was real, that I was yours, and that I was all alone. That only lasted so long. Ooh. Barely counted to 10, you were gone. Ooh. robe on the floor next to your phone. And then you took pictures of a life that I've never known. Eventually I was taken, put through the system, and all that means I had many homes. Some worse than others, you know how that goes. Just waiting for you to find me. And you counted to 10, you were gone. Sometimes the game just goes on. Neither of us winning, hide and seek. I can't sit around and wait. Nothing ever finds you that way. Leaving things to chance, leaving things to fate, will only build resentment, and nobody wants to hate. So who are we trying to kid? I may be back tomorrow, I may be gone for good. Arms out, all akimbo, eyes up to the sky. Someday I'll find something that'll hold me for a while. Who are we trying to kid? I love you, kid, but that will only last so long. Don't make this about you, and I won't make it about me. How I'm playing house when I should be running free. Wanna go where I wanna go, be who I wanna be. Don't make it about you. Someday I'll find something that'll hold me for a while. But who are we trying to kid? I'm not coming home, kid. You're on your own.
You play those the other way so often that I was like expecting to hear.
Expecting hide and seek to happen right after it.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's a little twist because it can be. So the first song was the story I wrote hide and seek, and then my buddy Vance Gilbert, who I do songwriting sessions for, said, I want to hear about this mother from this story. Tell me her story. So then I wrote Mother of the Year. And I've been playing it for a year and a half. Always Mother of the Year going into hide and seek. And that's actually like a bit of foreshadowing. So this is more linear if I play it this way, where I go hide and seek, and then right after you already get the feeling that this child has been abandoned, and then you get the perspective from the mother. And that's who that person is. So yeah, maybe I'll mess around with that a few more times, playing it both ways, and all I have to do is decide by the time I make an album which order they go in, right? So y'all can help me with that.
I think we should continue that and get the perspective of the therapist of that child decades later.
Okay. I'm just going to double check tuning because I know I've been banging on this guitar a little bit. Thank all you folks for being here. Oh, the cat is here. Hi, buddy. Alan Eyes is here. Thank all these new people for stopping in. Cool, thank you. I've seen most of you all around on the other chats. It's good to see you stopping in over on my channel. I appreciate it, and hope that you're enjoying what you're hearing.
I put the QR code up, which is should go to a contact sheet for us if you'd like to get in touch with us. And you don't want to use email or telepathy. You can use the internet. And tell us some stuff about yourself if you'd like.
Also, Indy, thank you for dropping links. I appreciate that. And everybody here, we've given wrenches to the people that we know already. We'll give out more probably soon as people stop in more often. We'll give you all wrenches so you can share your own links and channels. In the meantime, thank you, Indy, for doing that. Also, did I see... most of the time that you see me screw up on guitar, it's because I'm reading the chat while I'm playing. But I thought I saw Indy drop a link that says, are you doing a show on Sunday, upcoming Sunday, instead of your Monday show? Where was that? Did you see that?
I did.
I'll have to check. Oh, yeah. I'll be live Sunday. Cool. Is that like a special show, Indy, on Sunday? I'm used to you being on Mondays. Here on Little Pond. And Little Pond is the next song I will be doing, and it is also one of the few I have.
Back to the pile.
Back to the pile, people. Little Pond. I usually do a better job of deciding well in advance. And when I say well in advance, I mean like an hour or two beforehand. I write a set list, and then I get out the songs, the lyrics for the songs that I don't know. But this was all a little bit of a hectic day. We got everything done just in time, right beforehand.
Did you see Development of a Void's post about the giraffes? The only mammals that can look inside my UFO. Gotta keep my eyes out. I'm curious, what other species can look inside your UFO, Development of a Void?
Frogs, probably.
Probably frogs.
Yeah.
Definitely birds, right?
Yeah.
Birds.
Yeah.
I guess it depends. Like, if it's a UFO, it wouldn't be underwater because that'd be a USO, submerged.
Well, I was picturing the frog would jump.
Could jump.
If
yeah.
the UFO is really high,
point.
just the frog could find the trampoline maybe, and just take peeks, like one peek at a time. A couple seconds here and there.
Roofers. I think roofers are their own species, right?
Yeah,
Yeah,
definitely.
definitely
Roofers
roofers.
are definitely their own Bigfoot. I'm not sure of the logic behind the snails being able to, unless they have some sort of...
Snails. They can...
Onto what, though, if the UFO is floating? I don't know how we got onto this topic, but...
Maybe it's anchored.
They need some... Oh, do UFOs need to anchor? Is that what they do?
Anchored UFO.
It's just an invisible anchor?
How does development get into the UFO? Maybe there's a development ladder that's down there, unless he's beamed up.
I assume that his guitar is kind of like a jetpack, and the faster he plays, the more propulsion he gets.
That's actually the only explanation that makes sense.
Mm-hmm. I was just floating in a little pond. I make no waves, it's endlessly calm. All of my songs were piling up. The banks raised it. Takes one more to see out. My plan was to make it. Oh, so hard to see. In here I'm safe, no questions at all. 'Cause I don't have the same hope that you do. All of the pages written down, doorways to thought. I wrap them tightly around me. Me and my words, oh, both safe from harm. If there's no leap, there's no chance to fall. But I don't have the same hope. I don't have the same skills, that's for sure. I can't sing like you. Like you do. And there was a shimmer, oh, some glimmer of light, and it woke in me a curiosity. And you taught me to stand up straight and drop my jaw and just sing like I do. But I don't have the same hope. I don't have the same skills. Oh, that's for sure. I can't sing like you. Guess I'll just have to hope that it's enough to sing like I do.
Can I say something before you start the next song, which is going to be amazing? Okay. Subscribe and all that.
Is that you saying it, or is that you telling me to do all the YouTube talk?
We had talked about YouTube unsubscribing people
Yeah.
unknowingly, and that we wanted to remind people, if you have already subscribed to MichaelSongs, please make sure you are still subscribed, because we've had a few comments from folks who were subscribed but mysteriously became unsubscribed.
Yeah, Shelly Morrison, who is one of the people we're all familiar with. Shelly, she stops in on everybody's. And she messaged me today because she said I stopped in to watch the UnHuman video, which she commented on. But then she was like, I'm glad I did because all of a sudden I noticed I'm unsubscribed. She's been on my show a ton. She's been in the chats often. So it's bizarre that I used to think it was only if you like subscribe to somebody, like if you're watching their video on someone else's show and you just go over real quick and subscribe and you don't remember to like go back and watch more stuff. That's when what I assumed was doing that, when people were being unsubscribed. But that's happened to me a few times. People that I've listened to quite a few things, I just thought they stopped or that they hadn't put out anything new recently, and then I discovered that they had, and somehow I was unsubscribed from their channel. And so double check every once in a while. If you think someone that you like and enjoy, if you're like, oh, they haven't made anything in a while, go to their channel and check it out, because you might have been bizarrely removed from your sub. So that's our...
Not cool, YouTube, not cool.
So also, if you're enjoying this, hit the little thumbs up button that says that you like it. If you're not subscribed to our channel, subscribe to our channel. You can turn the notifications on so that you'll see when we put up new things. And as Pookie has told me, I am now expected to make videos more often. So we will have to make another video soon. Hopefully we'll get something done by the end of the year.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
Where that stands. All these songs are original, as you can clearly see by the little box disappeared.
Well, because you were standing in the way.
At the bottom of the box, Maria puts up the titles to the songs, and then it says original song underneath. I don't think it will ever not say original songs, because that's all I do. So, on the odd chance that I ever do a cover song, it will not say original song underneath of it. And then that's our little QR code. I believe that goes to like a fan.
It's a fan site. So if you contact us there, we will be able to reach out to you when we do cool stuff, and get past that YouTube unsubscribe situation. Development of a Void does say, I believe if you sub and leave a comment and hit the bell, you are safe from unsubscription. But I'm only guessing. But it sounds like that might not be true.
Yeah, avoid. That's what I thought too. But I know that Shelly has been in a bunch of my live streams. She's commented on a bunch of my stuff. So for her to be unsubscribed was bizarre.
Surprising.
Yeah.
Just came up with a new word.
Yeah.
Subscribe.
So I thought the same thing. So I had started the people, if I was on, Metalhead Hippies show or on Chad and Clay's show or Chad's show, and I saw somebody's video and I liked it and I went over and subscribed, after the show I was starting to make it a point to go back over, leave a comment, listen to a video with the volume up, all those things, to hope that subscription stays.
This conversation has prompted D. Michael to suggest a new song title. It is Bizarrely Removed.
Okay. Will do, buddy. At some point we'll be able to make the D. Michael album. It's just all songs that I wrote based on D. Michael's suggestions. I think we have 3 or 4 already.
Would it be D. Michael by The Michael?
Yeah. Maria's already planning the whole thing out. She's probably got a spreadsheet going at this moment. Where did you draw the lines? Where did you draw the lines? Where did you draw the lines? Such an ideal machine shouldn't need you. You program and move on. If you're looking for something to justify or pacify you, you're looking for flaws. An ideal machine shouldn't need you. You program and move on, and it goes to bed when you say it. It never tries to color inside the lines that you've drawn for it. Where did you draw Where did you draw the lines? Where did you draw?
Thanks, DCAT. I'm glad that you are enjoying yourself here. Good, clean fun. That's what that should be at the top of our page. Good, clean fun. Yeah. I'm gonna get a sip of water and a sip of coffee.
Okay.
Phil Hogg still hanging out late at night over there, buddy. Thank you for sticking in. And you can have copy number 2 of the D. Michael by Michael album. I imagine D. Michael will get the first copy of that one.
Yes, it was quite daring to jump from that height. The falling is the best part of your life. Till you hit the bottom, when it all suddenly paused. If you had hit the ground running, there'd be endless applause. But you just hit the bottom, and anyone who's around constantly hoping to change. But you only get what you put in. So don't cry me a river, just build a bridge. This is the hard part, I don't know why. It just is. Make amends with your demons, oh, as a means to an end. If you can forgive your worst parts, you'll be flying again. Hey, Feisty subbed up to Maria.
Oh no.
Did you know that? You have subscribers.
Oh. Man.
Oh, see, yeah, Pookie make some playlists public. You don't have to have there's plenty of people that don't have content, and there's lots of people that subscribe to them. Because the other benefit is you don't have to be a person that's putting out any content. You can, there's your community page, so you can still share what other people are doing. You can make playlists and put it together. You yourself don't have to be creating anything or putting up anything.
Yeah, because I don't have enough to do.
I'm not telling you to do any of those things. I'm just letting you know, don't be scared that you have subscribers. And if at any point you want to put anything on your community posts or on your playlists, those people will see them.
Well, don't be surprised if all of my playlists are Michael songs.
And you like Bare Naked Ladies. They'll be in there, and Guns N' Roses. I mean, there's plenty of stuff. Why did you say ouch?
My secrets.
Oh. You can be proud of those things.
The Bare Naked Ladies, and I love Guns N' Roses.
Mm-hmm. She does. Axe and Nacho still hanging out. Axe, are you ready for the jammies on Saturday? I know we're both up for a couple categories over there, so that should be a fun night. You got your jammies ready? That's what I'm excited about, really. Most of all, the entire night, awards aside, all I want to see is what pajamas Axe is gonna wear. That's it. That's all I want.
I'm banking on more than one pair.
Yeah, nice. I'm hoping for like a one of those onesies with the rabbit ears.
Ah.
That's my guess.
Like Donnie Darko? Is that?
Not creepy. The cute pink ones, the pink and white ones. That's what I'm hoping for. Also, Axe, there's still time to order that from Amazon if you would like to make me happy.
Wow.
Get yourself some onesie rabbit ear pajamas for the jammies.
And what will you be doing in return?
Well, I wear a tuxedo to bed, so I feel like that's a little inappropriate for people to see me without my long tie on. Like the bow tie, I mean, that shows off.
Too much.
Yeah, a little too much sternum action there.
You don't want to get a warning from YouTube.
No. Well, you can't.
You won't all the time. There's a line that you can't cross. Well, I guess that you can, but there's a cost. Are you willing to pay? Are you willing to pay? Well, nothing that sweet comes from your tongue in a while. I miss your smile. Now your words so violently flung in the air, like you're waving a gun, like you're waving a gun. I know you know me too. A rock in a hard place, gonna miss your face, but I'll do what I've gotta do. Well, you can't always say what you want all the time. There's a line that you can't cross. Well, I guess that you can, but there's a cost. Are you willing to pay? Something so sweet is offered up for free. Oh, but it ain't free if it's costing you me. And you best believe that I know you, and you know me too.
D. Michael, you might be behind in the stream. He just put up Ideal Machine. He's normally on top. That's 3 songs ago.
Oh, no, play it again. Play it again. So good.
We are approaching the last song that I have on my set list. So, if there is a Michael Songs that you have not heard yet tonight that you would like to hear, drop it in the chat, and I will try to get to that. If there is a Michael Songs that you love that I might have already played but you weren't here for, I'm fine with playing the song again. So I'm going to play The Quiet Kid right now, and if anyone wants to drop a song in the chat that they would like to hear of one of mine, because I only do originals, apologies, I do not do covers. But yeah, if there's something that you haven't heard and you would like to hear, let us know.
And Indy, I saw your comment and we'll check on that.
Oh yeah, I haven't seen Snooks either.
Yeah.
Hello Snooks, if you're here, we don't know why we can't see you.
Ask me again what I want to be. Doctor, fireman, or police. Lawyer or president. Don't see the relevance of such a narrow view. The whole world is laid out in front of me, and this path I could go anywhere, anything. Ask me again what I want to do. The big day approaching, it seems more for you. Pool full of ice cream you offer, whatever I can dream. Take your cake and eat all the frosting. I'd rather work on my spaceship. I cardboarded and taped it, blast off into orbit, where it's finally silent around me. You ask me again what I want it to be, and I'll answer quiet, quietly.
So, D. Michael has requested both Ideal Machine and Daring Escape.
I think you need to tell him in the chat that I think D. Michael is behind in the stream.
I did mention that you played them, but that I would request you playing them again, just because I
Okay.
we would do that.
Yes, but I don't think he's requesting them. I think he's behind in the stream.
Let's just act like he's requesting them, and
Just because you want to hear them again?
but we did get Nostalgic Song as a request.
Okay, cool. Who requested Nostalgic Song?
Hi. That was like 3 minutes ago. I don't remember. I will look it up. I'm looking at the stream in 2 different ways. Indie.
Indy, awesome. Well, Indy, here's Nostalgic Song for you.
I saw pictures from long ago, all the streets were paved, all the streetlights worked. Oh, we never had it quite that good. Every street I knew by heart, we marked treasures on the maps that Lenny's gave out. Oh, Iron Santa took her home. Rode our bikes in the rain, made adventures out of everything. Oh, I guess it wasn't all that bad. It's been years, thought I had nothing to say. Funny nostalgia works its way on everything that shines a bit of grace. I miss that place. I saw pictures long ago, same kid, different road. Oh, some things never change, I guess. 40 years, give or take, a better man, less mistakes. Oh, I try my best to move ahead. Settled down close by, never thought about the reasons why. Oh, I don't go back into that town. It's been years, I thought I had nothing to say. Funny nostalgia works its way on everything that shines a bit of grace. I miss that place.
That was lovely.
Thanks. Yeah, thanks for requesting that, Indy. I appreciate that.
Also, my apologies to Snooks. I am not having luck, but I'll work on it.
Yeah, you would think as like the controllers of the channel, we would be able to see if someone was blocked, right?
Yeah. Maybe I don't know where to look. Maybe that's.
Yeah. So if anybody has any tips on that for tonight, or just message us in the chat, or later on, we have email too. You might know more about running this stuff than we do. If someone is somehow hidden or blocked, where do we look to unhide them and unblock them?
Yeah.
Because I don't see.
I looked in community. Maybe Snooks is using words that are blocked. No more bad words, and that'll work. No, I doubt it's that. So yeah, I don't know.
I'm gonna play a quick little song that lasts about a minute and a half. And we'll see if there's any other requests.
Also, others have said that this happened in their channel. Oh, what song is this?
You Only Come Down.
You only come down once, you've been fess.
That's not the line.
You only come down when it's time to fess up. You only wonder how I'm doing when things are getting rough. Does it ever cross your mind to bestow a little grace upon the place that you've made? You always dig in once you've been put out, headstrong and confidently full of doubt. Does it ever cross your mind to bestow a little grace upon the place that you've made?
That's it. That's as short as that song is.
It's lovely.
Thanks. Yeah, so we'll do like one more song before we head out. I usually head out right around 9 o'clock. What have I not done tonight? Is there... I should be able to think of my own songs. You think that would be an easier thing to do?
I'm troubleshooting.
Okay, you're still trying to fix the Snooks situation?
Yeah, I'm finding all kinds of cool other things that I didn't know existed, which is great. Because I have been using an iPhone for this and not knowing that there was all these other options. But I don't see Snooks in the participants list either. So is she still around?
I don't know, but Snooks, we appreciate you for being here.
Yay.
If you're still here or for being here earlier, and we'll try to get that fixed as soon as we can. It looks like Indy says we can email Indy and she'll help.
Yeah.
Because Indy is awesome and knows all the things. I'm going to like look at a list real quick. Did we get any other requests? Also, I have a new song. I'm not going to play it tonight. I have a new song I'm working on, and I will play that at some point soon-ish. So y'all can look forward to that in the next couple weeks, probably. I'll start playing it live.
And also, I have added Snooks. If you can hear me, I've added you as a mod. So hopefully that will help. If Snooks is still here, we don't even know if Snooks is... Oh, it says she tried again. We still can't see her. Okay. Try it again.
Oh yeah, I think that happened to Kurt a couple weeks ago.
With
I remember...
Snooks or with somebody else?
Huh?
With Snooks or with someone else?
No, Kurt on YouTube. I don't remember if it was on our channel or not, but because Justine was chatting on his behalf, saying that his phone for some reason wasn't allowing him to chat. Yeah, it was. I don't remember if that was on our show or on somebody else's show. And that quickly.
Oh, Snooks is here. Snooks is here.
You made it!
Woohoo!
Hi, Snooks.
We did it!
Hey, Snooks, do you have a favorite Michael songs? Because we'll play that for you since you weren't able to be in chat all night.
Yes. Thank you for your patience, Snooks, and thanks to Indy and everyone else for your suggestions. The trick is you have to open YouTube on a like an actual computer, not just a phone.
Oh, you were trying to do the remedy on the phone?
Yeah, there's not as many options.
Yeah. So I'm going to play Call and Respond real quick. And then if Snooks wants to drop a favorite song in there, or if anyone else wants to drop his favorite song in there, we'll play one more, and then we'll be skedaddling.
One more beyond Unresolved, or no one more. Do you not have Unresolved on the list? Is that just me? No.
Sorry, I'm reading D. Michael's very heavy comment.
No.
Yeah, sorry to hear that, D. Michael.
Big hugs to you, D. Michael. It's so hard.
Says play one of my favorite ones. So instead of call and respond, we'll just go right to Unresolved. It's one of my favorite songs. It's one of Marie's favorite songs. I don't play this song as often as I should. One of the reasons is I feel like sometimes you can write a song that's better than you are. And I don't always live up to what this song should be. So it makes me not feel super confident. And not like I mess it up necessarily playing stuff. It just doesn't have... I'm not good enough of a singer or a player yet to give this song justice. But I wrote it. Marie likes it. I like to play it. One of these days I'll get really good at it.
I say we all sing along with Michael to support him.
Okay.
And also Joni Toole is here. Says hi.
Good evening, Joni. Thanks for being here.
Every single yard of dirt, all these acres of worthless earth, proof upon proof, I'm no good in this world. Try as I may, I don't have the might to move these stones before I lose the light. Day after day, I'm losing this fight. Can you afford me just a little more time and strength at sunrise? Despite all my efforts, I'm still lying here, unresolved. The next step is the hardest one. Used to be easy when I was inspired. Breaking my back used to lead to something. Just seems to lead to tired. On my mind, my mother's heart, as she watched my father fall apart. That quiet strength in lifting him up and holding back while pushing on. Can you afford me just a little more time and strength at sunrise? Despite all my efforts, I'm still lying here, unresolved. Worn out millstone produces no flower, no turning soil with a broken plow. I sift through my memories, forgetting her face. I still recall her voice so clear, so desperate I am to hear her say, you did a good job
Amp's here. Hey, Amp. How you doing, buddy?
And the real Justine. Did you see Justine was here?
Justine, hello.
Man, there's so many people.
Yeah, thank you all for sending love to D. Michael and everybody else who needs it. Yeah, we're just here to support each other and do good things and spread good vibes, right?
We feel your love.
Yeah. So I was going to wrap up there, but then, you know, the trouble with being on YouTube. As people pop in, I'm like, oh, there's more people here now. I should play more songs. So we'll do this one.
Oh, which one are you doing?
Call and respond.
Okay. That's great.
And again, so yeah, I'll play another song too. So if anyone has one that they want to hear, that they like, just drop it in the chat and we'll do that.
First, let me say I remember this all differently. Then I hear you telling it. Yeah, I hear you telling it. Are you using this to get back in good graces with the family for what you did? It's a start. 'Cause when you fall, we fall just as hard. When you call, we always respond. Hey, we were all there and we love you anyway. We've seen and heard the things you do, the things you say. Oh, the things you say. You can put all of that behind you now. Starting today. 'Cause when you call, we fall just as hard. When you call, we always respond. Look, we are all still a little angry. When your coats are hanging by the door you helped put up, we're worried. The dishes have been washed and dried and put away. Like every day, there's a plate waiting for you. If you come home, please come home.
That's good.
Thanks.
That was very, very good. You gotta do another one. That was so good.
Okay.
That was so good.
You don't believe on the going out on the good. Just keep doing. I'll just keep doing more until I do something bad, and then we'll wrap up. Then.
Nah, you're right. You got circumstances happening.
Oh yeah, I didn't do Circumstance and Nightshades. We'll do that. So you can all use Maria's fancy box over here to get to know tunes. When you hear a song that you like, just look in this bottom corner and you'll see its title. And then the next time we're doing a show, you can ask.
You said Maria's fancy ball.
Oh. That's inappropriate.
Yes, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off.
Yeah, I'm sidetracked now.
Yes.
So you can use that to learn the song titles of songs that you like. Because I'm always happy to play the songs that people enjoy of mine.
Yeah, we love it.
This is Circumstance of Nightshades.
Woohoo.
Tomatoes rotting on the vine, basil's gone to seed. Seems everyone's got the time but me. The crack in the windshield just continues to spread. Flowers on the windowsill, all dead. Busted up rocking chair, the view going to waste. When can I get back to living? Just enjoy this place. Ooh, I know it's all circumstance. Just wish I was a little more in control. Ooh, I know it's a second chance. Whole thing's falling apart, torn at the seams. I've got the tools and the smarts, just lack belief. Put it all back together, man. Oh, just focus in. You've done it before, you'll do it again, and again, and again. So now's just some elbow grease. That's all it'll take. Get back to enjoying this place. Ooh, I know it's circumstance. Just wish I was a little more in control. Ooh, I know it's a second chance. Tomatoes ripen on the vine, basil smelling good. A change in perspective, I'm in a better mood.
Is that working then?
Yeah, Maria just did the. For those of you that know Wes from Rich New Design,
Wes and Jess.
Whenever we're up on open mics, when you're done a song, he does that applause that just takes me back to playing wiffle ball as a 12-year-old. That's how we would all do the applause for people if they hit a home run.
Aww.
And he does it every week. And it makes me feel really good. Do we want to do one more before I head out?
I will never say no.
Every time I think I'm about to head out, I know you're not supposed to base it on these numbers, but I glance down and I'm like, the numbers of who's here is going up.
We can't disappoint.
Yeah.
Oh man, you got
So I just need to,
drawing lines, ill-placed, little things. Those are good. Those are just favorites. I mean, they're all good. Gentle waves, that's a good one too.
I was trying to avoid gentle ways.
Oh,
It brings up sensitive topics.
okay. No worries.
Trying to give you a little time before I do that one again.
I appreciate that. What was I thinking?
Yeah.
Which one did you choose?
I'll do Ill Placed. I know that's a song that you like quite a bit.
I do.
Yeah. Joe Norman.
Joe Norman.
Hey, Joe Norman. If I stick around long enough, everyone I know will eventually show up, right? Oh, avoid likes when I do ooze. I think there's one in this song. Yeah.
I saw the news, yeah.
I think there is one. I don't have to add one.
It was ill-placed. That was my fault. I was moving too fast. I wasn't thinking so clear. I didn't mean to leave it here out in the open. It should be locked away. Whether I should have it at all is a debate for another day. But right now I'm focused on your breathing, trying my best to hold it all together and just stop the bleeding. Just when you think life couldn't change, then in one moment it's taken away. One mistake, and it's gone.
That was added for you.
It was ill-placed. That was my fault. I was moving too fast. I wasn't thinking so clear. I didn't mean to leave it here.
I'm gonna do one more short song and then we'll head out. This is called Endless Horizons. It's a nice little mellow vibe to send us on our way. Thank you all for hanging out. As long as you've stuck around, I greatly appreciate it. Again, these are all original songs. We play the first and third Wednesday every month at 7 p.m. Eastern. We do every Sunday at noon Eastern. We've got a tip jar. We've got an email. reach out if you have anything you'd like to share with us.
I'll also put the link to UnHuman in at the end for those that haven't seen it or would like to see it again.
Okay. Yeah, for those that don't know, we did a video for Halloween. Turned out pretty good.
We like it.
All the lights are off. Shoes are by the door. It's 2 a.m. but the sun's so bright, not like night at all. She keeps trying to tell me the sun just won't go down. This time of year just moves around along the horizon. Lenses are all packed, cameras in the bag. I hope we'll catch the sunset in a photograph. The sun keeps trying to tell me it's time to just slow down. Take a breath, look around the endless horizon.
Thanks, everybody. It was a great night. It felt pretty good. I enjoy the jokes. I was reading along. I'm not going to say them. Everyone saw them. I enjoy the jokes. I enjoy the dad jokes especially. Everybody that doesn't know, Joe Norman. Joe Norman, you can drop your link too if you haven't already. He's got an upcoming thing in a few minutes, and check out his channel for all of his songs and jokes and everything else that he does. The dad jokes are great. And is it Monday nights open mic? I think it's Monday nights that Joe does his open mics now, right?
You lean forward like you're expecting him to verbally answer.
Yeah. Yeah. So Joe, drop your channel link. Drop your whatever link you want to drop in there. Yeah. Right. We have Joe Blue Wrench as well. Yes.
I believe so.
Okay.
I will not yet. Yes. Joe has
We're gonna head out. Thank you all for being here. Snooks, I'm glad we got you unblocked or hidden or whatever that was, so that we can see the things that you're putting in the chat. We love having you here. We're glad that got fixed.
We have next Sundays up, so if folks want to click on that for notifications.
Yeah, so come join us Sunday at noon. Will be our next live stream. So appreciate you all being here. Have a great night. Thank you so much. It really feels good to have you guys come in and listen to what we do.
Here, here.